Hello and welcome back to Meeples and Mysteries. My name is Nuno. And my name is Johnny. And today we are going to be unboxing In Search of Planet X. Let's go! So if you want to help support me, there's a Ko-Fi link below. There's also a Etsy store link below. You can check those out. Moving that out of the way, you have links below for every chapter. And the version that we are opening today is the Portuguese edition by Meeple BR, which shouldn't really be different from the original one, aside from the translation. It's the same one that does World Wonders, and probably the Terraforming Mars Portuguese edition, so they should all be pretty much the same. So what we have here, Renegade Studios. I don't love Renegade Studios and the way they do rule books, but just getting that out of the way, I don't really know Maldito Games and Foxtrot. Then Shut Up and Sit Down. We got some seals of approval here from Dice Tower. Shut Up and Sit Down. Game and Toy, Popular Mechanics. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, this is one I never really thought much about. I always saw this in mass market stores, and I never thought much about it, probably because I'm a bit prejudiced towards games that I find on mass market stores. Like, I always tend to gather them together with Catan and Monopoly and the like. And also the cover never really did anything for me. It's only now that I've been playing more solo games that I've been starting to think about logic and deduction puzzles are probably something I would enjoy, considering some other stuff I've done through my life. So I started really thinking about it, and it kind of seemed like the most obvious choice would be this one, since it's the most well-known, classic game of the genre, and I don't even really have a problem with apps and stuff like that some people have. And the other obvious choice was Turing Machine. I really kind of enjoyed the theme, even though it looks really dry. So those were the obvious choices, and I got this one first. And let's open it. And I've heard that this one is kind of hard to get your head around, and I think people are probably exaggerating. I just saw the other day the video on Dice Tower where they were talking about games that were worth the effort. It was a video from 3 years ago, and this was one of Z's picks, I think. I was like, is it really? I mean, it's a mass market game. Is it really going to be that complicated? Anyway, it's a game about searching for Planet X, which is basically like a conspiracy thing, I think, about a planet that is like the Earth and would support human life, or at least the biology life that we have on Earth. And yeah, I know that it's a game about clues, gathering clues, seeing by logic, like if it can't be in these places and those places, then where is it on the map? So anyway, let's just take a look. Rulebook looks really cool, pretty, breezy, spacey, looks cool, regular size. All of that is really cool. I really hate it when they start, cramming full of text with no images or doing weird sizes where it's too big or too small. I really hate that, so this is cool. Doesn't seem that long. Okay. Then... okay, I guess this is something more, something about planet society and a way for citizens from everywhere to partake in discovering the cosmos or something. Yeah, it seems cool. I mean, it's cool that games sometimes have, actual real world stuff related to them for people that are not just buying a game, but they're really interested in the topic. Solo rules. Not part of the rulebook. I guess I'm okay with that, especially if it's, I'm okay with that. Sometimes solo players are not treated really well, where you have to read the rules in one part of the rulebook and then go to the end of the rulebook to get changes that you have to be referencing back between the solo and the normal rules, and that's always a pain. It's better if it's all in one place, treat us like actually human beings. And I'm not saying I'm just going to play this solo, but solo was a big part of it. So let's take a look at the board. And the board looks really cool. The printing looks really sharp, and I don't know, it looks really cool. Normally boards don't look this cool, especially before you even... The box overall, the box looks really awesome. Yeah, the box quality, the box printing, it all looks really, really cool. I was not expecting. I'm always a bit surprised, I should say, when I take the shrink out. It was really cool. Also, it's double-sided, I guess maybe... Okay, this is the advanced mode with 18 sectors. That should be relevant. And this is the normal side of the board for the less advanced with 12 sectors. It's really cool. Really like that it is round. It's just really cool. It's a really cool. When I watch videos of this game, it always looked so dull. Although that's something I've grown accustomed to. I'm not sure if that's just normal for everyone or it's just me, but when I check games on Shrink or on YouTube videos, they always look a lot more dull than they actually are. It just looks really awesome. Looks really cool. I really like the board. Okay, board scene. It also looks like really thick cardboard, really quality cardboard. Bags inside of bags. Thank you, finally. Give us bags, you know. Sometimes games don't give us bags. They just expect us to have everything thrown in the box or get bags elsewhere. Like most of us are not drug dealers. We don't have bags everywhere just lying around. And even if we did, you know, it's probably not good to have bags in your game smelling of weed and such. Then you go to travel with that, and maybe it's a topic I should not pursue. Anyway, bags on top of bags. Why not open them? They look good quality, yeah. Nothing like CGE bags. They look good quality. Okay. But I guess it is related to the topic, because searching for Planet X is something that I've normally heard about from people that kind of like to, you know. So they kind of looked better in the image, but still cool to have a plastic piece. They are all also unique, all different, cool. Cool, you know, there's a lot of attention to detail here. That's probably not needed, but the game is real. The production is really cool. Really cool production. Yeah, I don't have to. You'll miss the light if I get it up too much. Really cool, really cool. There's a lot of attention to detail here, and I'm enjoying that a lot. So I have no idea what these cards are. Maybe I should have checked the rulebook, but yeah, I guess it's one per player, one per color, with the image of your meeple, with real... I think they're real, I have no idea. I don't know enough about telescopes, or maybe it's not called a telescope, I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I'm butchering science right now. Dwarf planets and empty sectors. Yeah, I guess this is a help sheet or something of the like. Cool. Really impressed. I was not expecting to be impressed with the production. Not sure why. I guess my expectations for games I've seen on stores a lot is just really low. I don't know, maybe just Terraforming Mars has traumatized my brain to just expect the worst every time. So really cool. Then I guess this is for playing, you know. Yeah, this is some kind of mount. Yeah, and each player has one, so you can like play, yeah, so you can get the clues on your own and nobody knows, something like that. Really cool, with all the information you should need. It's pretty sizable, which means it should, if I'm watching, it's more or less hides, you know, does a better job at hiding than the ones from Onitama. So yeah, cool. And I guess one in each color, and yeah, the color inside is always different. Cool, so cool. Each one has the image. Now this is all really nice. Each one. I'm guessing they are real images, photos, or I'm guessing. Really cool. It's all really cool. I wasn't expecting this level of production. There's also some, not sure you can see, but some cuts that you know, should be usable for something. Then stuff that I'm going to have to mount. Looks cool. Cardboard. Then the sheets, and well, it's a ton of sheets in here. And the disc. I guess this disc is important. Disc is the sun, like to go in here. Really cool. I guess it's not needed at all. So really cool detail that they did. Wooden disc. Really cool. I really enjoyed this one. The production is it's making me want to play this more than I was expecting. So as for the sheets and the solstice, for some reason, Equinox. So are they all different for some reason? They are also different. It's not like they're different, but they have some information here that I don't know if it's unique or it's just to have fun, just to, you know, help the people distinguish between their sheets later. Or if they are actually different and every player has to take a different one. I have no clue still. Really cool. I was not expecting the game to look so good. Not at all. I'm really surprised. Just going to take a quick look here. Yeah, 2 game modes. Just looking to see if there's some information on the sheets. Basically, okay, the sheets tell you which side of the board you are in, right? Each side of the board is like a season or something. So that's cool. And I hope that's got something to do with the solo mode, because that means maybe there's difference to play in each side. That could be cool. So what do I want to put here now? Just smaller stuff, probably. Yeah. So this will go here. Okay. By the way, I'm curious about those cuts. I didn't see anything about it. Those cuts in the screens. Just if there's something here about it. It seems it isn't. Doesn't seem to be. Now, this is looking so cool. I'm repeating myself. It's really looking really cool. So this one also has to go on top. This one not really. I'm going to read that later. Okay. So I guess the bags are for separating the tokens. So let's do it. How many bags did they give us? Like more than 4. Nice. So I guess I get 1 for these 2. So I have no idea what this is for, but let's start with it. Maybe for the solo mode or something? Yeah, in the solo mode you play against an artificial intelligence, so it's not really, it's like an autom or something, it's like an artificial opponent. Okay, so this can go away. Now all of this goes into a bag. I'm also going to keep the middle one. I'm also going to keep this. Never know, may come in handy as a piece if you lose something from another game. No idea what this is for. I can just check this again. Earth board, something like that. Okay, doesn't matter. So this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This is the only bag that's weird quality, but all good. And now we're going to organize these really quickly. I'm so happy to be done with the top 30 solo games. That took me so much time, Jesus Christ. And I've been having to do that one before getting on with opening more stuff, and I was really hoping to open some games. Either way, this is more like it would be more like a channel update, but I'll be trying to be more serious with how I do things. So every game that I unbox and that I play, I'm actually going to start doing first impressions reviews for all of them. I'm missing that too much and realizing that there's no point in playing a game and not reviewing it, not doing your first impressions right away, because, you know, a lot of stuff you think and feel about the games just gets lost. So it's just better to do it right away. I'm going to try and start to be more professional about that. Doesn't mean that every game I unbox or that you see here will get a review right away, but if I do play them, they are. At least once I play them enough to justify. It looks good. I mean, it's just cardboard, but looks cool. I'm enjoying the everything in production of this game, from the art to the graphics to the design to the quality of the cardboard and pieces, all really cool. And we still got an extra back. Kudos for that. This cardboard is really too strong. It's tearing up a lot as I throw it out, but at least it's tearing in the model and not in the pieces. But yeah, it's always get worried when I'm punching board that is really strong and tears. So I guess that's was it, and I guess everything is unboxed. So now just need to get the board in here and the rule books. So yeah, I'm really surprised. I really enjoyed this unboxing. Can't wait to try this game. It's really cool when you see that there's a lot of attention to detail and there's quality everywhere. That's just awesome. So that's it for this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, this is In Search of Planet X, brought to you by Johnny. I'm the guy that pays for everything you see here. It's all me. Yeah, it's all me. So yeah, see you next time, and as always, play more games and stay awesome. Stay Johnny.